Outdoorsman survivalist, how you doing? I was live, I was freezing up, so we're hoping to hopefully it's getting a lot better. I see 6 have come over here. However, bing bing, AOL is down. Am I freezing up again? Looks like pretty clear on your end. Am I still freezing up? Dang. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be able to do here, guys. Is down. Jay in the sticks, Greenwell fishing, duck 365. I'm a deep subject. Lay it out. Well, what? Well, deep subject. I get it. So I love you guys got back in here. Midwest coming in with another $5. Really appreciate it. I hope I don't have to start this one over. Hopefully it's doing a lot better. But cell phone. Yeah, it's internet, or if it's my sometimes my trying to see, guys, if there's something that I have that's going on in the background. Sometimes I get where my computer likes to do updates. For whatever, pull the choke out a little, might run a little smoother, maybe. I'm pulling all the stops. I've shut down just about everything on my computer here. Yeah, Tom always is a little fun. He outdoorsman survivalist thinks that's hilarious. I thought she was running rich. Am I still freezing now? So I'm 4 minutes in here, guys. Trying to see if I can see if yeah, the other thing I can look now is if and here I am, touching all kinds of buttons. Not like I'm not freezing now, right? I just wanted to look. I'm trying to look to see if it's running any kind of background updates or anything like that. Much better. It's much better. So what I ended up doing was I had my my video editor up, and of course I just had it sitting there. I didn't think that would be a problem, but it yeah, I got the choke out. It's running nice and lean now, right? All right. All right. So just call it the new boxy camo. Running smoothly now. Outdoor survivalist. Thanks for being in here. Let me see if I can push a couple more buttons here. Let's get this banner rolling here, guys. As you see, the showcase is Bicknell Bunch. We're going to be bringing him up here shortly. And Daddy Duck 365 Road to 1K. Everyone share out one of the videos on one of your social medias. If I can get Tom, or I see Bass and Binks come in. How you doing? If somebody can actually run Bicknell Bunch, their link, as well as Midwest Duck Slayer. He's been throwing out the super chats and the super stickers. Hey, maybe we'll have to get some new internet with it, right? Tag and Tell is in here. What's going on, Boxy? Hello, everyone. Yeah, I love this shirt. Oh, Wild Man. I guess it's on, yeah, this sleeve here. I'm going to blast them. Wife turned on the microwave, kind of messing with the metal plate. Bass and Binks, how you doing, bud? I've been on Palmy the last couple days, and I caught one nice one last night. Just subscribed. I like your content. Thank you. Get over, check out Bicknell Bunch. That's who we're showcasing tonight. We got 15 in here. I did have 20 on my first the first live that guys, I was stuck. I should have probably tried to do stuff over on that side of it. Daddy Duck hunts ducks in Gator water. He's crazy. Yeah, that's all crazy. If you guys watch Saltwater Charters, they were fishing on Jackson Lake, and they had an alligator coming up to them. Got an idea, DD365, hit 1,000 a night. I will video him climbing Turkey Mountain. There we go. We got to get him there. Ohio Hard Knocks Kennel. How we doing? Daddy Duck says he'll run up Turkey Mountain. Took a guy duck hunting on the Okeechobee. Some think keep pulling his floating dead duck underwater. Spooked him. Yeah. All right, guys. So real quick, we got 18 back here in the chat. Seems like I'm going along pretty good. Let me see here. All right, so not sure what's going on here, guys. Scum Dog Fishing's in the house. I'm gonna put that link up here real quick. We'll bring Bicknell up. There's the link if you want to grab onto that. We do got a got something that has nothing better to do. I dropped you a like. I'm just work. Just wanted to say hello. Okay, Finley Rivers. That's cool. Freezer Bound made it back in the house. You got to work tonight? Hey, how we doing?
Hey, how are you?
Doing good. Kind of. I know. Looks like my mods are having a little time here. Um, Someone's a little bored. Absolutely. Of course. Hopefully that'll go away. I appreciate the mods having to deal with that. Definitely not the way we want to start out alive, right? I got all kinds of issues with my computer. Got Reaper Militia coming in with a $20 super chat. Really appreciate that, Reaper. I'd appreciate it if somebody could share his link. Of course, I know you're all kind of busy uh, with these trolls, but so how you doing? I know you just got back from church services. You got the kids all rounded up and got back in time.
Yeah, when I got six kids. One, she got married not too long ago, but the other five, it's like herding cats.
Yeah,
So,
nice,
uh,
nice.
so we get three in and two get out, and then you get two in and three gets out. So, hey, we
Yeah,
do need to get Daddy Duck up to 1,000 because I really want to video him running up Turkey Mountain.
yeah. I don't know where he's at. I wanted to look at it before we got on here. Live more outdoors in the house. So you guys just all had an outing over there, right? Is everybody dispersed? So
Yeah,
you're done
yeah,
and everybody's went back on their way.
yeah. We had about 12 people out. It was made up of wounded warriors and
Hmm.
some police officers, and it was a good time. It was a good time. I've done this for about this will be 7 years. We've missed 2 years. One year was with sickness, and then another year, well, with COVID.
Right.
And but we had a blast. We kind of kept it a little low key this time, which I think worked out pretty good. So we had a good time.
Yeah, nice. Reap what you sow. Jonathan McQuiston.
Kilimanjaro. Yeah, yeah. I called them hills. Daddy Duck calls them mountains.
Yeah. So Freezer Bound said that was a nice outing, and of course we have one planned up here. Him and Geo Bushcraft. They're rounding up a YouTube rendezvous over there in Clarion, Pennsylvania. That hopefully everybody that's in the area can maybe at least get over there for the day. That
I know when you first started that first live, camaraderie, he come in, and
Mhm.
that's my cousin, and that's our that's the nonprofit that we're doing to
Oh,
do. We got a lot of several different events coming up, you know,
okay.
and he's a retired Air Force guy, so I'm hoping
No.
he comes back on here in a minute.
Yeah, hopefully everybody can get channeled over into here. We got 28 people here, so
Awesome.
everybody is at least making it back over here. We got coffee outdoors, reap what you sow. Of course, Cody after five and Daddy Duck 365. Lee Evans Catfishing Kentucky Outdoors. Good afternoon. How are you? Finley River Kennels. Just working. Um,
Hey, yeah, Jonathan McQuiston, that's the guy
yep.
that's just come in. He
Yes.
killed a turkey with us. So, and he's
Oh,
an awesome
awesome.
guy. He got to go out with me, and we ended up he killed a turkey the day before, and then we was with me the next day. We heard one gobbling, and then we went sightseeing. So he's planning on coming back and duck hunting with us. But he's an awesome dude.
Oh, nice, nice. Reap what you sow. Still in the hospital, lungs are clearing up. Well, we wish you all the best and hope you get well soon. Okay, so stream status, I'm looking good there. Tag and Tells is editing a bunch of videos, but he's here watching. So we've got 24 people in here. So of course, took a look at the Bicknell bunch, and looks like you guys are off and running with the channel. 87 videos. You've posted 6 in the last 30 days. Um, that gets you right around 35.3 thousand views. So definitely doing well there. Um, you guys have 17 playlists. So I like going to the playlist because then I hit play and it kind of just goes right down the line there. Off the Hook made it into a live. Um, Tom Kellich is trolling. Um, King Del Clark, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. We're checking out the Bicknell bunch. And of course, we're still supporting Daddy Duck 365 Road to 1K. Jeremy Albritton's in there. There's Comadre Rescue Mission. Good to see some familiar names in here. Yeah, Small Water says they appreciate Bicknell bunch support. Always treats us great. Awesome. So I of course had it up here, and I'm afraid to actually do it, but I'm going to try to bring up your channel if I can do that. Let me know if I start freezing up here. I like to try to read some of the stuff in your about page and go through all that. But what I noticed in your description is the Bicknell bunch is about faith, family, farming, and the outdoors. And you actually have a playlist that is I think what would you call it? Is it called devotion? See, I don't have all my. What's that?
We do like we've been doing some 2-minute devotionals. I need to get back on getting a few of them done. But yeah, we got that. That's one of our playlists.
Yeah. How's outdoors in the house? How are we doing now? Yeah, so that's actually what. So I had everything up there, so I don't know if I'll be able to slowly maybe bring a video or so up. But I really hope you do keep up with that. I would definitely like to watch some of those. Two that I want to reference is real quick before we get going, because I like in your description how and I'm sure you did it in the order that you did, because of course your faith's got to come first, and then your family, and then so on. But your country boy perception, as I think what you called it, Colossians 3:13 and 15. I think that video there, there's 24 people in here. I'm going to say go watch that video, because with the way our society is and being divided, you hit the nail right on the head with those actual verses. And really knowing your neighbor, you talked about the technology that's out here today, but really knowing your neighbor and helping out one another, I think it's a good message for anybody to watch. And then the other one was the growing the corn and children. And so when I saw that, and I saw you guys doing the weed, spraying the weeds and stuff, I thought you were going to talk a little bit about, about the weeds will wither away, and then of course the harvest and stuff like that. But you actually did talk about with the children is let me see. I wrote it down here because I believe it was your father told you.
Got to weed your corn when it's ankle high, because when it gets shoulder high, it's too late.
It's too late. And isn't that so true? I think nowadays as well is I don't want to say parentless children, but children being left, do their thing, and they're not weeded when they're young. And then, of course, they become bad weeds when they're older, right? Mark J. Larson, be back with you when I get home. Good to see you. See you, Jay. Mark Larson, really appreciate that. Hopefully somebody can grab his link as well.
See, Lee lives about 10 miles from me.
Who's that? Mark is?
Lee Evans, Catfish.
Lee Evans.
10 miles from me. So.
I got live more outdoors. I want to read this. Sorry you can't hang. Helping his kid, young lady pack. She's moving to Lancaster. I think that's how you pronounce it. Unpaved Explorers in here says hello to the Bicknell Bunch and Boxy. Everyone in the chat. Bicknell Bunch, Daddy Duck 365, and After 5 Outdoors are rock stars. Okay, they're about 10 miles from the house. Need to hook up. Yeah, do a collab or something. Mark J. Larson's, I really appreciate that. That'll go towards helping give some of these giveaways to these kids. I'm just gonna say, anybody here in the chat, those are those devotions. I think if you do more of those, really good message that you bring across, and I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that. And I think I even commented on one of those videos actually. Watched several, gave the thumbs up to a lot. I know I didn't comment on every one of them, but I don't want to blast somebody's phone when I'm actually doing a showcase on it, and I'm actually watching video after video after video. With that, you have a lot of videos where the family's involved. I saw one video where I'm assuming it's a daughter with Papaw, and they were tagging some, I believe, rose bushes.
Yep. She's a partner actually. Let's see. There she is.
How you doing?
She's a partner with him on his nursery, and so they're raising roses, and they got several things that they're growing. And right now he's paying her by the hour, but he says next year she'll be a full partner and writing checks and all that good stuff. And
that's
so she's
great.
pretty slick. She likes to grow stuff too.
That's nice. Entrepreneurship, nothing better than that. Be your own boss. C. Hill is in the house. I see everybody saying hello. I did not catch your comment. Outdoor Survivalist says he's got to go. Have a good night. I'll go check out his channel if you want. It kind of held that up because he's self-promoting there. But everyone, check out Outdoorsman Survivalist. I'd appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. Please make sure you check out Bicknell Bunch and Daddy Duck 365. And, well, anybody that's in the chat here, actually. So you guys kind of are in a little bit of everything. So they're into raising, doing like greenhouses and stuff. I know you obviously have cattle, and what all are you guys into, I guess?
Oh, wow. We're definitely cattle farm. And then my daughter and my dad, they do the nursery stuff. And then we also, duck hunting. That's probably our number one passion because we got a lab, which I used to train bird dogs and retrievers, and got out of it just because of work, didn't have time. So we got the Mojo. She's in all the videos. And so we're back in it hardcore and on that. And then we just pretty much whatever's in season we hunt. And the boys, they actually run a trap line on their own. And Brindley too. They got around the house here. They like to trap, and this year I didn't help them none at all. They did it all on their own. So pretty proud of the way they did.
Yeah, I actually I actually have the one written down here. They caught themselves a possum in a coon cuff. That was cool to see. And then there was one I saw them catching a squirrel in a box trap.
Yep, and my boy Jake, he's the oldest one, the one with the mullet now.
The mullet. Yep, he's got a nice fan on him, right?
he can straight up cook. I mean, he's a wild game cooking machine. So the squirrel, he cooked it immediately, and I've always said my granny's the only one that can cook squirrel that I like really good. And he said, well, if I can cook them as good as her, we start shooting a bunch of them. I'm like, you bet. So he
Right.
cooked it up, and I was on the phone. And when I got off the phone, it was all gone. So I don't know. It must have been good, I guess, because
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
must have
get
been
any of
good.
it.
So Tom Keltlich says they're the Tell fan. So if you guys don't know, he has a short. They have a short video up there. Let me think. It was Jake with no beard but had a nice fan or something to
Yeah.
that effect.
Yeah. That
Um,
was inspired by Tom, though.
yeah,
The
because
trophy Tom. That was
yep, the
inspired
trophy
by
Tom.
Tom.
Absolutely. That was one of my favorite videos Tom put out. With that one there is kind of cool. M&K Outdoors is in the house. Geo Bushcraft came in. There was somebody else, Jeremy Albritton.
You can see Joel there.
Yeah, did you see me in the shadow?
Yeah.
I can see you, and you're the one that caught the bass. You got put
Yep.
the boys on the board, right?
Yep.
So
That's
I
him.
assume there was boys against the girls.
Yep.
Who ended up winning the challenge?
The boys did.
Yeah, because they got 5 points.
Awesome.
People on the girl, three on the board.
Jeremy
They
Albritton.
don't catch any fish.
Try to
What's
catch
that?
it. They didn't catch any.
Yeah, Josh couldn't catch any. He couldn't catch a fish. We found the dogs because we got a point from that.
Yeah, he's the talker of the family too.
He is the talker.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Someone's got to do all the talking.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody would say that I'm the talker of our family. That's for sure. I can talk. My wife says I can talk to a complete stranger, which I mean, I do. It usually always turns. I don't know how it happens, but it always gets into something outdoors, and I'm talking.
Josh got eliminated in Fortnite. He's just playing his game.
Playing a game. Yeah, Ramsey just stopped in a little bit I think it was last week or the week before. Tubby Guy Outdoors in the house saying hello to both of us. So I had some videos that I wanted to actually show. I'm wondering the very first one that I want. I know it's a short, but I really liked it, and it's the you ain't no duck hunter. So let me see if I can do this, guys.
Yep, there he is. There's the mullet man.
The mullet man, is he here?
Yeah.
He was. Yep. He ain't no duck hunter, huh, bud? Let me see if I can find it. I'm actually in there, so let's see if we can find this. Give me a second.
Oh, that's so high.
I'm just surprised I haven't.
Excellent. 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 Oh.
I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find it here. You know, is it one of your earlier videos? Maybe I'm not down far enough.
It should be about, I guess, middle, somewhere in the middle. I believe it is.
Josh, your teammates.
You know, it's always like that when you're trying to find something. I had it all set up, ready to go too.
And you show them our bed. Our bed is comfy. Dad, get up. Whoa, I'm bringing out the creamer. I
got your blooper reel here. Let's see. There we go. I got it. All right, let me cue this thing up here real quick and get back over to the StreamYard side. Hey, this might help me out in lives to come, I guess. All right, guys, we're going to try this. See what ends up happening. see if we end up getting cut out here or not. But
Your truck doesn't smell like wet dogs and dead ducks. You ain't no duck hunter. Weatherman calls for nasty weather.
you guys hear that? See
You
that?
ain't no duck hunter. If you don't got 5 weather apps, you ain't no duck hunter. If your wife sends you to the dollar store and you don't spend at least 2 hours scouting, you ain't no duck hunter. If you don't have curls, you ain't a duck hunter. Mom ain't getting on to you with dead ducks on the porch or feathers on the porch, you ain't a duck hunter. If you got more dollars than decoys, you ain't no duck hunter. If you don't like and subscribe to this channel, you ain't no duck hunter.
I like that. So, and in my response to that, I actually that's one thing I don't do is hunt ducks. And let me make sure I.
Can you say something now? That's our best. Yeah, that's best.
Yeah. I think I replied something like, I don't hunt ducks. I said, I'm not a duck hunter, but I have subscribed and watched a bunch. And of course, because the Bicknell bunch, a bunch of videos. But that was cool. I like that. I like that video there. One other thing I had written down here, Tom Kellich is in here. It was kind of cool how you guys had a calf and you guys were going to name it. And I'm assuming everybody kind of threw out a name there, and Theory picked a number, and Tom Kellich actually was the winner. And I can't remember the name of the cow though. Was it Bucky or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Living Them In, their girls named one Ferdinand. So
Ferdinand. Okay.
yeah, that was Living Them In. They wanted to name one, so we let them name that one.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I did see the Ferdinand one. I obviously didn't watch that video. But so Living Them In outdoors, they did say that they weren't going to be able to make the live at 8 o'clock, but they said that they were actually going to try to get back in here if we're still live. So hopefully they'll get in here before 10 o'clock. We can all say hello to them. So everyone in here needs to hit the thumbs up. Yeah, I'd really appreciate that. Thanks, Lydia. Lindia. I always mess her name up at least once. There's Tina Ladybug coming in. Coastal Fever TV's in here. Glad to see everyone in 23 in the house. I just asked you guys get over the Bicknell bunch. They have a lot of shorts that they have up, and they're all good, guys. Get in there, take a look at those. Please make sure you guys leave a comment before you hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up. That way, you guys will stick, and we can help them. They were at 324 when we started, and it'd be nice to see these guys get up over 350. Would be great, and keep their channel up and going. So I know with all the kids, they definitely keep you going, and they're into a lot of stuff. So there's a lot of videos that can be had.
Yeah. They're. And this one here, though, he's our wild man too. So yeah, he never stood still. I think
so you guys got yourselves a wild man too.
Yeah, Daddy Duck was wanting his energy.
Yeah, don't we all? Paul Daniels back in the chat. Thanks for coming back in. Appreciate it. Georgia Trapping and Fishing. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, so the Kentucky youth deer season. I watched that video there. I was actually going to show a little bit of that video. And so you had that's kind of the tough thing because I tried it once with I have a son and a daughter, and it was like, okay, so if one deer comes in, who shoots first, right? Does it always go to the oldest? That kind of a thing there. But it was kind of nice. You guys had a couple deer out in front of you, and So unfortunately, if everybody watches, the video, we know you get the one where you mentioned in there the walk of shame, I guess. But I kind of felt bad. I kind of felt
Yeah.
bad, but it's all part of the game, right? It's not
Yeah.
hunting and
Yeah,
not killing.
he was hurting pretty bad after that one.
Yeah, you could tell the anguish, you know. Um, I wish I could say I've never been there, but I've been there myself. And you got to take the old hat off and regroup and just go after it. So that was just this past year, correct? Or
Yep.
did he get to hunt this year?
Yeah, that was this past season.
Lonnie Paul, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. We're checking out Bicknell Bunch. Of course, we had some technical difficulties right off the get-go, and then we had some trolls in here that we had to take care of, and now we're up and running and checking into the Bicknell Bunch. We're going to try to get them to 350 tonight if we can.
That's awesome.
So Comadre says, I hope I'm saying that right.
It's camaraderie.
Camaraderie. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to get Boxy to try and say that. I got the old Penn Dutch in me, so I don't pronounce words so great. He says you got to film somebody running up Turkey Mountain. Tubby guys got the rendezvous contribution. Wish you could be there. We wish you could be down here too, Tubby guy. I really appreciate that. Like I said, anything that I'm getting through super chats or PayPal or anything like that, just mention that you guys wanted to go to the rendezvous giveaways, and I can maybe even add to those packages. That'd be awesome. It's all about getting the kids in the outdoors, and trapping is one of those things. I see your boys are getting into it. I hope that's something that they actually can help the predator control out there with you guys having livestock and stuff. So.
Yeah, they caught 18 possums, 3 skunks, and 2 coons. So
yeah, nice. Yeah, very well.
So
yeah,
they got some egg eaters.
Yeah. So small waters, I've been doing pretty good at not calling you guys saltwater anymore. And being that you're in Florida, it's kind of hard not to call you saltwater. And yeah, I'll never get camaraderie. Yeah, I'll never get that. So make fun of me, John. We got Amanda in here. It's Lindia that I got to keep trying to remember how to say. Yeah, Daddy Duck said the old poosum. They caught a poosum. That's a big story in itself. Yeah, Tom says nice work on the critters. Coastal Fever TV's laughing. So the next video, I want to see if I can bring this up because I'm kind of really skeptic about doing this, but when I touch buttons, never a good thing happens. But you guys went frog legs, getting frog legs.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it here. I was really impressed.
Usually there's 3 or 4, like if we got our duck squad and our frog squad, I guess you could say, there's always about 4 or 5, 3 or 4 of my kids, and then 2 or 3 of their buddies. So it's, I'm like you get these kids in the outdoors, and you take them hunting and fishing, you won't be hunting them later, when they get older.
Absolutely, and that there's a lot into that, right? So I'm going to. I actually got this, so let me get back over here to StreamYard. Yeah, yum frog leg. So, Boxy, that is so difficult word to pronounce. So, see, I'm not the only one that has camaraderie. I don't know. We'll work on that one. Especially if I ever have to showcase him, I'll have to learn how to pronounce it. So I want to share this video, guys. They actually have two videos. There's another one. It's called Frog Legs 2. So make sure you guys get out and watch these videos. I like to just share a little bit of these videos, just to kind of show the kind of videos you're going to get to see when you get over to Bicknell Bunch channel. But this is one of the things I loved doing as a kid that my parents can't. They had these big ditches, and we always tried to hand catch frogs.
Yeah, that's when we couldn't figure out why we were glitching, but we got it worked out, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been pushing buttons. This is impressive, guys. Got him. And then he releases them.
Oh, you gonna let him go? Yeah, that's catch and release.
That's me trying to hold on to a trout.
I think I can catch it.
No.
Tom Kellich is sharing the link, guys, to the Bicknell Bunch, 23 in the house. Direct hit right there.
Got him.
Check out these frog legs when he comes up out of the water.
Second
Oh,
one of
yeah.
the day. Or the night, you could say. I can't get him.
That's what we're headed to a game dinner this next Saturday, and there's always somebody that brings frog legs. Can't wait.
Looks like you got him. Good job, dude. Yeah.
That's what I like too. The
coming
excitement
up.
from I believe the older brother too, right? Good
Let's get a
job.
picture. Yeah.
I
Two
mean, is that
frogs.
all y'all got right now?
Two. This is more than we had last year. The big picture.
That'd have been funny there, Lindia.
You think my things can go that far?
Scumdog. There's a lot of people that
There's one right there.
will snub their nose at frog legs. They don't know what they're missing.
Oh, Dad, there's a big one. See a big one? Oh, that's a big
That's
one.
a good one.
That is a big one.
Gio,
It is my turn now.
Greg,
That's what
I'll
we're
text
looking
you.
for right
We
there.
got three now. We got three, guys.
Here, give me.
So here they are. Yeah.
Wyatt, if you've never had frog legs, you definitely want to try it. I will warn you,
Check it out.
never eat frog
That
legs
is a
from the
big one.
Chinese
Look at
restaurant.
this big boy.
Got to have them fresh.
Yeah.
Size legs.
I'm gonna show this one.
That's a certified kitty cat. Meow meow.
Hey, we're located in Estill County or Irvin, Kentucky. That's where we're located at.
Oh my goodness. There you go.
Chicken of the pond.
Oh yeah, you better tie that. Holy cow.
Small Waters lives in Frog Leg County.
Turtle.
Lake
No,
Jackson we
frog
just
leg.
fished was loaded with big uns.
What a biggie. They're everywhere.
That's it right there,
This is,
Midwest Duck Slayer.
The
Yep.
fourth one.
Lemon and fried in
Yeah, there's
breadcrumbs.
Two big ones and two decent sized ones.
How many you got?
6 right now. This is the biggest one so far I gigged him.
Everybody's
Here's the
liking the
second
frog
biggest one.
legs.
I mean, just look at this. I mean, this is pretty much a mini kitty cat. I could actually walk him
After Cody,
with a leash.
frog legs from the Chinese restaurant
He's
are
gonna eat
cat
up real good.
tails.
Yeah.
Pot.
When Cody was down here, we tried to get him to eat some shrimp. He wouldn't do it.
Oh, wasn't they? Yeah, Cody went. Yeah, We don't want Cody eating shrimp, obviously. So let me see. I want to make sure that is on pause there. All right. So I don't think I glitched or got hung up there, so that's good. All restaurants there have them on the menu, and gator. I have actually had alligator. Kind of reminded me of a chicken strip because I had it fried in some batter. I thought it was chicken strip.
Hey, would it be okay if Camaraderie dropped the link to the website and you can see her pictures of her hunt and stuff in there? I think he's got them on there right now.
I tell you what I got to do is I would have to make him a mod because I don't believe it will let him.
Okay.
So camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
Yeah, that word there. If you just put something in the chat so I can get your channel, and then I will make you a mod as long as you're telling me that he's a good honest guy. I don't want to. I'll put him as a mod.
Yeah, he's my cousin Cody, and Daddy Duck know him well now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. There he is. Give me 1 second here, guys. All right. He should be able to post that those links right now. Yeah, a lot of people say gator tastes like chicken. You think it's much better. I'll be honest. I believe it was. It kind of just the way they cooked it up and they had it. It kind of reminded me of chicken nuggets or chicken, like a chicken strip. But I do believe it did taste a lot better.
Did you see what Cody put up there?
Camaraderie. Camaraderie. Oh shoot! You should have seen me trying to say the word aluminum. Break it down. It's like breaking. I saw a shirt that says breaking up. Got to break it down. Getting the crayons out to break it down. You know. I had a buddy that always says try to break it down Barney style, and he'd grab his markers and stuff. So camaraderie, yeah. So yeah, he should be able to, if he wants to post those links, should be able to put those links now in the chat. He is showing that he is a mod, so that's good.
And like Cody and Daddy Duck, they'll have videos coming out here pretty soon, and I will too of our hunt and camaraderie. This is like that. He just started it. And I come on board with it, and with the goal to help veterans and first responders and police. So it's a pretty good deal what he's got started, and he's a retired Master Chief in the Air Force. So
okay, absolutely.
And Daddy Duck did eat some crayons.
Daddy
he's
Duck
a Marine. So
yeah. So that's all. That's pretty cool. To hear, what that whole event was about. I got to know a little bit about it. Actually, Daddy Duck, having him up last week, right prior to him headed out your way. The emphasis is the emphasis on calm or camaraderie. Camaraderie. I'm getting better at it. I didn't see my father come over into this actual live. I probably lost him. Not sure if he's in this one or not. He's not tech savvy, but he's a veteran as well, and he's into the VFW, and he actually is one of the guys. He's not their post commander, but I think he's like the next guy in charge. He does a lot. for that VFW and the veterans and stuff like that. So it's always nice, seeing things like that and events.
I see all these some
TCRMI.org.
I see a lot of people saying they picked us up. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I thank you for doing this too. This is pretty awesome. This showcase. This is pretty good deal.
So how's Jake doing? I see the mullet boys there. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy to do it. Like I said, I enjoyed looking at your channel, watching all your videos. And I hope you guys all, you have success. Like I said, you got a lot of kids and a lot of stuff. You got opportunities for videos probably every day.
Yeah, we kind of have like also we could probably do a whole like the Bicknell Bunch MMA fighting because we have several fights a day. So
okay. I see camaraderie getting there. He got a 64 pack Daddy Duck. It was in heaven. Small Water Charter says, Luke Duke. Yeah, I love it too. All kinds of people in here. I like seeing the new channels in here as well. I know a lot of times they're new channels to me, but sometimes they're not to the people that are that I'm showcasing or the channels that I'm showcasing. Amanda is A&B Outback Adventures down there in Australia. How are we doing this morning? I'm sure she's probably got her coffee, if not on her second cup. It's daytime over there, so. Sea Hill, Indiana, picked you up watching all your videos now.
Thank you.
So I really appreciate that. And Chief Master Sergeant, awesome. I unfortunately was not able to go to the service. I had some medical that disqualified me, but both my children, one's in the Air Force, one is National Guard. So we're a very supportive military family for sure.
Hey, tell them the Bicknell Bunch says thank you. We appreciate them.
I certainly will. I tell them all the time, and there's times it's kind of like they get kind of overwhelmed with when people walk up to them and say stuff like that. They're kind of humble. I like that about my kids. But I also told them that, you got to expect that, you're doing a service of this country. And for those that have and have served and will serve, we should show that, that thanks and praise to them. And sometimes I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that they're humble like that. But
I got a thing that sits on my mantle. It says land of the free because of the brave. And
yep.
We live free because people are willing to put their life on the line for us. And I know Tom, I think his boy is in the military too, if I'm not mistaken.
I do believe so. JB Outdoors in the house. How we doing?
Yep.
Saying hello to Amanda. My son is the same way. He's National Guard too. Yeah. My son, he actually he, of course, was one of the ones that got deployed down to Washington, D.C. He actually just got done with a week long over in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. They had some training over there. And then this summer, he's going away for 2 months. They're actually they're training with an Ohio National Guard. They're going somewhere in Louisiana, and they're going to be doing some kind of a training. So that's it's interesting getting to see him do a lot of things like that, and
that's something too. I don't think a lot of we need to thank their families as well, because like we had all of our guys there, and you listen to them talking, and they miss a lot of their kids' life, birthdays, and Christmas, and because they're deployed somewhere, and you know, the families make a big sacrifice as well. So it's I know, like my cousin there, Greg, I think his daughter was 6 months old, and if I ain't mistaken, he went to Afghanistan, and I might be wrong. You can tell me if I'm wrong, and you know, and missed like a year of her life. So, so it's appreciate it. All military.
Yeah, and it's nice to see. I see a bunch of people posting that they've been in the service, and some that 29 years retired. John was a Navy brat. He's just a brat now. But yeah, it is amazing, and you know, you mentioned that is you know, we're free to do the things that we want to do because there's people out there sacrificing each and every day for our freedoms, and you know, as we see what's going on, you know, our liberties are being infringed upon, and it kind of worries me a little bit because I think there's going to be a bigger fight to come, and I think, you know, don't want to get into that here tonight, but you know, we got to thank those people that do that each and every day. First responders as well, you know, the policemen and women that are out there on the streets.
Yeah, the police right now has got it tough, real tough.
And of course, my son, he's going to be, he wants to be a state police officer. And he actually graduates this coming Saturday. We're going to go to his graduation commencement, and then we're deadheading right from there to the game dinner. Bella Outdoors, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. We're checking out the Bicknell bunch. Just got done talking about all those that are serving, and appreciating everything that they do. Bo Daniel's son's in the U.S. Army. Again, you know, we appreciate everybody that has served, is serving, and that will serve. They sacrifice without question. Families are on the rock for the service member and take out the brunt of everything. Absolutely. I got a fish against Lindia tomorrow. Hold on, I gotta catch that. Who's fishing against Lindia? Small water charters. I got to fish against Lindia tomorrow. The struggle is real. Yeah, John's got a tough. He's got a tough gig there in that whole thing. Lindia just she makes it easy. She makes it look easy, I should say.
I don't think she catch any small fish, does she?
No, I don't think so either. Best Friend Outdoors, thanks for stopping in. And the numbers, you know, she catches them by the numbers, man. She doesn't when she puts the pressure on, man, she goes all out, man. She doesn't slow down. Yeah, Mama is the goat. Wrights Trapping saying hello. How you doing? Says hello to the Bicknell bunch and Boxy. Wildman 307. How you doing, bud?
Hey, Wild Man.
Sorry to hear that, Bella. She had they had a couple cousins who did not come back from Afghanistan. Okay, so so Boxy Arnold did make it back over into this live. So that's Boxy Senior. Of course, he spells it with an EY. When I got nicknamed Boxy, they spelled it with an IE, so that's why I kind of spelt differently. But said that you definitely look into your VFWs. All right, couple more things. Let's see. The old bucket list muzzle loader. Of course, a lot of people, and the gentleman in the video, I believe it was your neighbor, I think, or a friend.
Yeah, he's a real close friend of ours.
Yeah, he said about it being a flinch lock, and and that's that's exactly what you call it. And it's funny because when he pulled that trigger and that flash of that pan and the gun didn't go off, I can remember the first time that I shot one, and I did the same thing. But as I was learning it, the gun actually went off, and I realized real quick sometimes you get that hang fire, and but that was pretty cool watching those guys shoot that flintlock. One of my favorite times to hunt is with the flintlock.
Yeah, Josh, he's our flintlock guy. He's wanting to get him one. He's our muzzle loader. He loves all that stuff, and so that's his next gun that he's wanting to get. It's a flintlock.
Oh, nice, very nice. So now, do you guys have a pretty decent season for flintlock?
Well, we got in October, which it's muzzle loader. You can use whatever inline.
Yeah,
We
right.
get 2 days in October, and then you get a week in December. But then we got like a 3-week rifle season, and you can use
You can use it in that as well.
muzzleloader. So we get 4 weeks, right at 4 weeks and 2 days. So
Yeah, small water charters. I don't know if you watch your latest video, they fish Lake Jackson, and so of course he has some songs on there in that video. Flashback to the old days, of course, in reference to the Jackson 5. And he just told Wildman that it was before your time, before some time, but I was right in the middle of the growing up of my time. Let's see. I think pretty much. I watched one of the other videos. Is Jake rides a wild cow. PBR's next. that was funny.
I guess that was like clickbait, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah, but of course I was watching it come up through a playlist, so it wasn't clickbait for me, but that was funny. So Daddy Duck is saying if he hits 1,000 tonight, he will run up Turkey Mountain next year with a full pack, but I'll probably die and roll back down. Well,
yeah, he did he said I wasn't real clear. I call them hills, and he compared them to mountains. So I kind of think they're hills, but Turkey Mountain's a little rough. Now, old Swamp Goose made it up to the top, and I think he about died too. So
yeah. Camaraderie says, let's see here. If anyone would like to collaborate on some events, please let them know. It's awesome. So,
see, Unpaved said land between the lakes. I've been there several times. I did some work down there back several years ago. So, pretty country.
Yeah, Unpaved a little bit earlier said I believe he lived down in Kentucky somewhere. He had put that there. Hey, Wild Man, I wear the shirt a lot more often than you get to see it. It was on today when I got home from church. I threw this on and went out and did a few things out in the yard, and then come in and started getting ready for my live. And I had all the videos lined up, ready to go, and it didn't work out that way, did it? 50 Trapper. Good evening. We're talking Bicknell, Indiana, or Bicknell. Bicknell is your last name, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. And we're in Kentucky.
And they're in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Bicknell bunch. He has 6, right? 3 boys, 3 girls. And one of them, though, is married and out of the house.
Yeah, she just left about a month ago, and it was pretty rough on old Dad. watching her pack up. I don't know. There was a lot of dust in the air that day. And then the wedding. It was pretty rough on me. I mean, I was. I call her and
Yeah.
tell her I miss her, and if she wants to come back, that's fine.
Uh, we have my daughter. She has moved out, and it's something to that you definitely you kind of. I guess I never thought of it when I left my parents' house, but you kind of
Yeah.
wonder, what was going through their mind as well. You know what I mean? It's like you leave the nest, and I can tell just by watching the videos and talking to you, you raise them right, and it's not them you got to worry about, right? It's the evils out there in this world that we gotta worry. Um, Mark J. Larson said he was listening as he was driving. He wants to say thank you to all the servicemen and women, first responder and police for everything that they do, have done, and will do. Absolutely. Um, Wait till they come back and bring more people. Yeah, that could happen too. Or like my daughter, she come back and brought a dog, and she had and pets. Yep, small waters put up theirs.
The crazy thing is our youngest is 5 years old, so you know, if they do have kids here, they'll be about the same age. So
Yeah. So you got a big range of ages then.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Camaraderie says after 5, I may have to upgrade my video equipment if Daddy Duck 365 runs up the mountain.
I hope he does, because that'll go viral, pretty sure.
Yeah.
Especially
Especially if
rolling.
he gets up there and starts rolling back down the hill.
Yeah.
Small waters raised 2 daughters. Anti is asking Small Waters if there's still a big python problem. Camaraderie says he'll be filming from up top. Cody's going to handle the close-up work. this sounds pretty interesting. I'm starting to get real interested in this Turkey Mountain thing.
So I'll tell you a story. It's like there are some monster deer that live up there, and there's a reason they live up there. It's hard to get up in there, and then there's always turkeys up on the top of it. That's how we call it Turkey Mountain. But I had one of our. It's been several years ago. One of our wounded warriors, and we were walking up that, and he was like, "Man, this makes me feel like I'm in the mountains of Afghanistan again." He's like, "This is rough."
Yeah.
So it's a pretty good little climb. I mean, it's rough. So
Yeah. So I imagine it would definitely be mountains to me because I say we have hills here in Pennsylvania, but they still have farms down in the Everglades. If I get the supporters tonight, I will start training tomorrow. And hey, I said tomorrow like tomorrow because that's how he spelled it. Okay.
yeah.
Walking up, yeah, walking up stinks, but the ride back down.
Yeah, the first day that Daddy Duck was here, I sent him. I said, "You just follow this little road and go up this little hill." Next thing I know, I get a phone call, and he was like, "Little hill." He's like, "This is like Kilimanjaro or something." He was fussing at me.
That's funny. Anti says, "Daddy Duck, we want to see the videos of you training. Get a little bit of the Eye of the Tiger music in the background." I can see it now. Yeah, small waters down there. They don't have hills or curves. best friends sharing out Bicknell's link to their page, guys, to their channel. Please get out there, support these guys. 22 in the house, as well as Daddy Duck 365. Anybody that's in here, if you guys are already subscribed to either one of these channels, I challenge everybody to at least share out one of the videos to, if you have a community tab, share it out on the community tab. If not, if you have any kind of social media, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, or that one you call Twitter, that I do not frequent no more, but Raven Cat Homestead Cecilia, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. But if we can do that, guys, we get these channels out in front of many other people, not just through this actual live. So Donald and Daffy Ducky screaming drills at him double time. Oh, trust me. I can guarantee you, Daddy Duck will come up with some good videos of him training for sure.
No, you're not getting any.
I got to tell a story on old Tubby Guy. He was on this is it, and you got to check his channel out. He's awesome. But I misspelled his name on a live that Daddy Duck was doing, and I called him Tubby Gut. So he's supposed to be making me a belly shirt that says Tubby Gut Outdoors, I think. So
gotcha. That's funny. If you can, Daddy Duck needs ours, so please play his playlist and needs to get to 1K. So yeah, I do know he is in the 3,000 watch hours. I do believe, and so not sure where he is at as far as supporters. But I'm going to try to get over here and
he gets his watch hours by let's say the end of May. Then he's got to run up it twice. How about that? Up Turkey Mountain twice.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the same day. On the same day.
You are trying to kill him now. It's happening, Bicknell Bunch. One for me and you and Matt. Yeah, so we got you to 3. You're sitting at 334 right now, so I'm hoping at least everybody would at least do it the correct way, and definitely give you a comment, and of course that way that their support actually sticks to your channel. And I know you're going to have a lot of other good videos coming up, and I'll be interested in watching them. And hopefully you guys, obviously this is a yearly event that you guys do that just happened this past week. So it'll be nice to see you guys get that out there and get more people across that as well. I think I saw someone just put up there that Daddy Duck is 963. So did I miss it? There's living Minnesota Outdoors, MN Outdoors. I believe that's Minnesota, I think.
Yeah, they're the one. Their girls is the one that named Ferdinand. So they girls. They've named some calves for me.
They named you some calves, Ferdinand.
Yeah,
I did see the video. I didn't watch that video, but I did watch the one with that Tom Keltledge. Siri actually picked a number, and Tom Keltledge was the winner. But I just want to let 23 people in this chat. I watched several videos. A lot of shorts. Get in there, watch them. They got some just having fun. Let me see if I can get over here and read off the playlists that you guys do have. So guys, they got coon hunting. Of course, then they have their videos that are shorts. They got On the Farm. They have the Greenhouse Nursery. That's the one that the daughter is with Papa, and they're marking the roses. There's the Trap Line that catch a few animals there. Duck hunting, bird dogs, Chronicles of Jack Tate, deer hunting, the devotional, frog gigging, Bicknell bunch having fun, deer management, dog training, Chronicles of Mojo, and then they have actually two playlists that is for cattle. So there's something there for anybody in this this chat. And okay, so I did not. Unpaved Explorer is at 952 and 1,700 hours. So there's another channel there, guys. Definitely looks like we're going to need to help Unpaved Explorer on the watch hours. John Coffey, do you have you tried any lives? Do you do any lives? That definitely will help you out there. And then if, of course, anybody plays your playlist, that'll help out as well. Daddy Duck 964, 3.7 hours as of right now. So that'd be about 3,700. So he's pretty close, 300 hours. You go do, you do your Monday lives. That'll definitely get you there.
We really want to see him go up Turkey Mountain twice. So
yeah, it might be a tall task in 31 minutes to get him there, but I'm sure he's that'd be kind of like one of those hope that you get there, but wishing maybe you don't. JV Outdoors is at 12 subs and 5 watch hours. He's almost there. Duck confirmed on the hours. Yep. Unpaved Explorer, he did do a live. I do remember that live. You did have a lot of problems with your lagging and stuff. New computer. Yeah, new computer. When you do that, make sure you get one. I think this one that I use just for my editing and stuff. Then I started doing lives with it. Obviously, you see if I got too many tabs opened, it doesn't like to work for me too well. Rights trapping, hashtag help a veteran. How will the analytics change if he does twice instead of once? You mean run up Turkey Mountain twice? I tell you what, if he runs up Turkey Mountain twice, it's going to probably change his analytics pretty good. Hey, Dwayne Lazar, how you doing? Yeah, 34 likes, guys. I definitely appreciate it. If you had forgotten to hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. Share this out. We got about 30 minutes. I'll buy Daddy Duck 1,000 on eBay if he does that count. Cecilia's she's got 3 running right now. Yeah, it definitely slows the stream down. All the girls are gone. Everyone's saying hi to Dwayne Lazar. He got himself a new toy.
It's more like a 2X, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a belly shirt too, right? So
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, you don't want got to be a little short too. You got to be a little tight. You got to wear it right, right? We exist to connect, support, sustain one another while ending isolation and suicide one life at a time. Yeah. Saw your comment, Coach. The glass break made Lindy a drum. Yeah. What Small Waters was talking about there in his last video, you get a surprise when you're watching it. I can just tell you that. I actually, John, I actually jumped a little bit when the glass broke too. So everyone's saying hi to everybody right now. It's good to see the chat going back and forth. 21 in the house. I hope everybody has picked up the Bicknell bunch. They're at 334 last I saw. I'm hoping their views, of course, have went up. They do have 87 videos, guys. They have 17 playlists. And they got a little bit of everything for everybody. And that's what I like. Of course, watching the kids, in the outdoors is always awesome to see. We've already kind of mentioned, you mentioned about take your kids hunting and fishing. You won't have to hunt them down later. I think somebody else said something kind of similar to that as well. There you go. Raven Cat says if somebody wants to get her another laptop to run other videos. Yeah, 5-0 trapper. Can't wait to see Lazar's trapping season coming up. I'm sure Dwayne can't wait for that to happen. We're all missing out on some Dwayne Lazar trapping, that's for sure. So looks like Coastal Fever TV must be doing a giveaway, guys. Go check that out. Yeah, Dwayne bought a side-by-side. It's his new toy.
And Mark J. Larson there, I got to give him a shout out. We were talking about he was trapping coyotes, and he actually did a video because I told him what my boys were trying to do, and he actually did a video it wasn't that long after that, kind of giving them an idea on how to trap them. So that was pretty awesome that he, I just wrote something in the comments, and the next thing I know, he had that pop up. So
yeah. Mark, he's got a great channel too. He's a great guy. Always supporting. He's always here. We appreciate you, Mark. Keep up the good work. Yeah. Is there any video ideas, or do you guys just kind of shoot randomly, or do you guys kind of how do you guys go about your video?
Well, it's probably no rhyme or reason. We just, if we're hunting, we'll, take the camera, and then usually we always got it at the, at the farm. And, so it's, we don't, and we kind of started to have fun and also document, different things. And I know like my Mojo, we did that like a year in review of Mojo from a pup, and I took the pictures and then ended with the video. And I had an old dog Teal, and I wish I would have been able to do the same thing. Now it's stored and go back and watch it. So yeah, we don't, I guess, just having fun with it, and hopefully we get the watch hours and the subscribers, but we're still having fun. So
right, good. That's what it's about too. And just getting out there, and half the time I forget to grab a camera when I'm doing stuff. Infantry Outdoors, how you doing? I feel bad. I keep missing Infantry Outdoors. He goes live on Friday night, guys. I've been working every single Friday night. It seems like the only time I get a Friday night off is when I take a vacation day. And, those only come around so many times in a year, right? But Infantry Outdoors, nice to see you, bud. Thanks for stopping in. We're checking Bicknell Bunch. Their channel, and got a lot of great videos. Like you heard, it's a little bit about anything. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just we got the camera and we're doing something that's getting videoed.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so Coastal Fever's his giveaway is a $25 Bass Pro gift card and a bunch of baits. Awesome. Guys, get over there, check out Coastal Fever TV. Make sure you support his channel as well.
I keep trying to get getting Living them in to give me that ice house that they fish out of. I really like the Ice Castle. And
the Ice Cat.
Yeah, they got an awesome ice castle. I'm a big fan of their ice castle, but they won't part with it. So
now, do you guys get ice over your area as far as on your ponds and lakes and stuff like that?
yeah, little skim. We really don't get any, but I would use it to deer hunt out of. It's like it'd be a sweet deer hunting thing, but no, we don't get. Now I tell you, so I'm 45 years old. And I remember it snowing twice in April. And one was several years ago, and one was this past week. And we blame Cody 100%. He brought that snow with him. And I've never seen it snow in April and be an inch, a little more than an inch. The last time I remember, the only time I remember, it was just snow, and it really didn't stick. But I walked out Wednesday morning, and I'm like, man, I need to get the goose decoys and some duck decoys because we got snow. So that's all Cody's fault.
Cody's fault. I did see that. I wasn't able to catch your whole live and stuff, but I caught the beginning of Daddy Duck. Looked like he was shoveling in some food real quick to get started, and then you guys were coming on, and there was a little bit of talking, and I think that's when you guys were talking about the snow and stuff, possibly. Or there's a video. I can't remember, but I do remember hearing you guys blaming Cody for the snow. That's for sure.
And get this, he's left. He left out Saturday morning, and we're going to be in the 80s this week. So 70s and 80s. We went from, lows in like 28 and the highs in the 40s. And now after he took all the cold with him this week, it's supposed to be 75 and sunny tomorrow. So it's him. It's all him.
Yeah, Dwayne still has ice up there. He's up there in Canada.
But we did come up with a plan. So I want him to come down during duck season and hopefully the cold follows him all the way down, and the ducks are right on the front of that. So that'll be perfect. Right on the front.
There you go. Good idea. Cody was driving so fast to get there. Either got caught in the weather got caught in his draft. That could have been. Infantry saying temps have been up and down. I was actually going to do my live. I was going to try and do it out in the fur shed again, but it's a little bit chilly here. We got into the 50s today here in Pennsylvania. But it's been rainy, and we actually had snow the other day. About I don't know, about an inch or so fell. It didn't stick on the roads, but it was still stuck on the vehicles and the grass and stuff. But I think that was probably the snow that come through Kentucky. I think it come right into Pennsylvania up that way.
See, I think Camaraderie, or my cousin there in Small Waters Charters, I think they're pretty close because he lives down in Florida, and just back and forth because we got he's from here in Kentucky, but when he retired, he's down there in Florida with the Air Force. So.
Okay. Yeah, he'll have to hook himself up with small water chargers. And W guy, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. You have a great night.
See you.
Always nice having you in here. Really appreciate. Working on getting my garden and deer food plot in Bull Daniels. I actually put my I live in an allotment. I'm actually in the front part of the allotment, and I did 2 years ago. I did a deer plot allotment challenge, and I put a food plot in my side yard, and I was actually surprised. I got a pretty nice buck that actually come into my food plot, so that's pretty cool. Small Waters is in Okeechobee. Dwayne's going for a ride. He's got that new side by side. He's going to be out running around on that till the sun comes up. Yeah, 5-0 Trapper. They got snow in New York as well. Everybody saying good night to Tubby Guy. Camaraderie says 84 here today in Lakeland, Florida. A far cry from the cold temps experienced in Kentucky this week. You're probably just now thawing out down there. Bluegrass Trapping, Kentucky Outdoors. How are you doing? Just stopped in for a minute. You're at work. We really appreciate that. We got the fellow Kentucky channel in here, Bicknell Bunch. If you don't have him, please check the channel out.
Let's see, but 5-0 is asking about trapping. This year, I really didn't help on their trapping. The boys and my one daughter, they did it all on their own and running online. But they're whatever they can trap, that's what they're trying. They did really good on possums, skunks, and coons this year. So, but they're really wanting to do a little bit better and try to really get after the coyotes next season. The year before, though, they did catch like 4 or 5 coyotes. But this year they just run one right around the house because we live on 300-acre farm, and so they just run a little line around the house. And I don't know if my wife realizes how far out they go, or she'd probably be nervous wreck.
Yeah, she probably would be a wreck. Owls Outdoors, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. And just so you know, I'm working on a video, so keep your eyes peeled. It's from my giveaway that I won from Owls Outdoors, guys. If you didn't see that, go check out my mail call from him. Or no, I haven't done that one yet. I don't think. So go over to Owls Outdoors and look at his giveaway and see what he made a ferrule rod and striker. A skunk skin hat.
Now I seen Duck Daddy talking about running up Turkey Mountain. Now I did say the end of May for watch hours, and he's got to do it that time. But we were hoping to get the subs tonight. But anyway, we still got a chance to get him up that hill.
Yeah, we got a chance. Never missed one, Al says. Everyone's saying, take care, Al. Is Infantry Outdoor leaving too? If so, have a good night. Bicknell Bunch, you ever get in the lottery for the deer at the Bluegrass Armory?
Yeah, I actually killed a pretty decent buck out there. It's been several years since I've done it, but yeah, I've done it twice. I used to, because I got a wildlife biology degree from Eastern, and so we worked through check stations out there, and we got the top members got to a free hunt. So I've been out there a few times hunting.
Yeah.
Now they got it all. I think they got it all shut down now because they're demilling the chemical gas or chemical weapons, and they're not letting anybody hunt it right now. So I don't know how much longer that's going to last until they ain't gonna. I don't think anybody hunt it until all the ammo or all the chemical gas or chemical weapons are demilled.
Right.
Yep, and they do have all kinds of albino. I've seen because we did spotlight surveys out there and was out there quite a bit, but there was a nice 12-point albino and there's a few does.
Wow, nice.
But they're off limits if you hunt there. They tell you up front you can't shoot the albinos.
Okay. Unpaved says his cousin works at the armory. Cecilia's been running Daddy Duck's playlist. After 5 says we'll have to get Daddy Duck some low calorie crayons. Oh, shoot. That's funny.
Marines, huh?
Yeah. So Living MN Outdoors says they have a herd of albino deer by them.
Hey, I agree with you, Mark. I think that's awesome. I seen that that video about giving away the traps. That's pretty cool. I mean, because we got to get them kids outdoors. I know that. Yep. There's so many of them that's hung up on these video games.
Right. Yeah, I like I said, I've been at this game dinner that I go. It's a good friend of mine that I work with. He's been doing it. Actually, last year he was 21 or 20. Last year would have been 22 years consecutively that they put on this game dinner. It started out with 6 guys in a trailer, and it's grown to like 350 people. So, when I started going, it was about 4 years ago. The first year I went, and I told him the following year, I said, they had a lot of hunting stuff, turkey hunting stuff, rifles they give away, they do like Chinese auction type thing. And I said, no, I want to bring over some traps. And so one of the first kids that won my first giveaway for those traps, that following year, he come right up to me to let me know he caught a groundhog. And I'll tell you what, that kid was so excited about that. And not sure how, mom and dad felt, but he was thrilled that he caught that groundhog. And so, that's all it took for me. And I said, I told my buddy, I said, every year that you have this, that I'll, that even if I'm not there, I've already told him if I wasn't sure if I'd be able to make it this year because my son graduating college, but I think we're going to be able to make it happen. But I told him, I'll give you the packages. Just make sure you give them out to 2 kids, and just something that's it's fun.
Throw something out there. You're doing that wild game dinner. If there's ever any opportunity, I've always wanted to try to do some more of these, but like a devotional type thing at these wild game dinners. So if anybody out there's got that opportunity, and I'm willing to drive and do something like that, in the future. So just throwing that out there.
Nice. So 20 people still in the chat here. If you heard that, game dinners, anything, get a hold of Bicknell and try to work something out there. 5-0 Trapper, if you're headed out, have a great night. Yeah, thank you, Mark. Really appreciate all your support and everything you do as well, bud.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
I know I saw Small Water Charter says he's got someone coming from the north coming down there. He said they'll look albino when we were talking about the albino deer. So yeah, that's just getting watching your kids in the outdoors and stuff like that. It just always had try to get my kids out there as much as possible. When it was younger, it was a lot easier When they get a little bit older and they start doing wanting to do stuff with their friends and stuff. Now my son, he still does a lot of things outdoors, but he's like golfing and he's fishing with his buddies, and so still doing the outdoor stuff. So that's always good to see. Yeah. So
hey, it's not as he's talking about the go-kart circle dirt tracks. It used to be like everybody done it, but I don't know of anybody doing that anymore around here.
Yeah, we used to have a go-kart. We actually had two go-kart tracks. I'm kind of like in the middle of them. One was just over the Ohio border, and then we had one actually between the town I live in now, Jamestown, and the town I grew up in, Greenville. There was one there, and now you would go by there, you'd never know it was there.
Same way here.
So it looks like Small Waters and Camaraderie's going to try to get a hookup here. Looks like they got a spot halfway between the two of them to do a little bit of fishing.
Hey, listen, Greg. Fish by is it Lydia? Is that the right way?
Lindia.
Stay right beside her because she catches the monsters, so the hogs. So be sure you sit on the side of the boat she's on, and right next to her. That's what that would be what I would do.
But I'm going to warn you, you're going to be humbled because she's going to put a whooping on you. They're going to go to Small Water says Donkey Land's halfway. That's where they catch big donkeys too.
Hey, Greg, you just might as well send me some money for hooking you up like this, man, because there's some monster fish I see him catching there. So
yeah,
that's awesome.
Hey, John or Lindia, what's your personal best off of Donkey Land? I don't want to quote, but I've seen you guys already catching like 7-pounders. Bluegrass Trapping, Kentucky. Thank you very much. Make sure you leave them a comment. That's awesome. Best Friend Outdoors sharing out the link as well.
Appreciate it. Where are you located at, Bluegrass Trapping? Have to be pretty close to me, I would think.
Small Water says they'll have to blindfold them. Oh, okay. So there you go. John has caught a 10.6, and Lindy has caught a 9.9. So there you are for the old donkey, the donkeys from Donkey Land.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's big fish right there.
No, I was watching one of their videos, and it seemed like about the time her bait hit the water, she was reeling in a big one. It was just like, I was like, man.
Wow. So he said that a friend caught an 11.4 there. Wow.
Wow, that's a big fish.
Yeah, I'm looking to. So I haven't got the bait caster out. I got some baits from Small Water Charters, and of course Georgia Trapping and Fishing sent me a nice package as well, and the pressure's on. And it was funny because John says to me, he says, well, when the pressure's on, you just fish a little harder, and so I'm hoping I can at least catch a 1-pound bass.
Yeah, my boy, the one with the mullet, he's got the bait caster. I've never been able to use them that good, and he don't even allow me to use it now because I'm always doing the bird nest, and he's like, just don't use it anymore. Yeah.
Stay away from the bait caster, Dad.
Yeah.
John says the struggle was real. He has to he has a ringside seat to all that.
Yes.
He's in Scottsville.
Okay.
Now, Bino roamed the area in front of my house on Crooksville Road when I was a kid.
Yeah, the depot was right across the road from where his house was at. So
okay.
I remember seeing it several times when I was little down there in front of his house.
Yeah, that's that's a good question. Unpaved says, "Wow, the bass grow big there. That they eat the gators. They probably would eat a little gator." About 30 miles from Bowling Green and 25 miles from Glasgow. We actually have the company that I work for. They have a plant out there in Bowling Green.
If I ain't mistaken, that's about 2.5 hours from me, maybe 3.
About two and a half,
I think,
3. Yeah,
I think that's about it.
yeah. That's the gator I was talking about. In their new video that they put out today, there's a gator that come up and getting a little too close for my comfort. That would be for sure. I mean, even though you're in a boat, if anybody watches my last video was out there on the Palmatuming beatdown, I about went overboard. That would have probably got me a few extra views because I'd have had to probably retitle it, you know. Oh wow, that's so when they're fishing, you hear a big splash, and he means a big splash. A gator's eating something. All the birds just squawk and get crazy loud. Hey, I really appreciated camaraderie. I hope I'm getting better at saying pronouncing your channel name, but awesome to see and hear everything that you're doing and stuff. I really appreciate you coming in. Of course, I'm sure that you support the Bicknell bunch, but yeah, let's just try and get all you guys out there in front of as many other channels as possible. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for this. This is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's only a small portion. I just when I actually started this, I don't know if you know this story or not, but my kids they made fun of me because a gentleman at work told me you ought to put that on YouTube. Well, then my kids kind of laughed at me. So then the challenge was on because they told me that if I would be considered a YouTuber, I'd have to have 1,000 subscribers and be monetized. So it was game on, and of course, I had no idea what was going on. So nothing bad about the grow streams and stuff like that, but I knew once I did make it and I won my challenge, I wanted to help out the channels that are not so much the reason that I got into it, but just to make sure that everybody, because I have subscribers or supporters, but I didn't have the watch. I don't have the watch hours. You throw a video up there and only 50 people watch it. You kind of wonder, what's going on there. Well, a lot of my supporters that I have, came from way of grow stream. So a lot of them, and that's why I say is supporters, not subscribers. And so it's just my way to hope I can get some of these channels out there. And most of all, what I like about it is getting to know the people of the channel, sitting here talking with you tonight, getting to kind of know you a little bit, and just to make that connection and a friendship that I would call over miles, where you and I would have never met if it wasn't for this this media, I guess.
Yeah, it's just like Matt and Cody, kind of got up with them and it ended up, they getting down here. We had a great time. So, and I would have never met them if it wasn't for,
right.
For this platform. So,
and that's, I sit there and I think about it, and there's so many channels, and we do got a community niche here, that a lot of us kind of go around in and stuff, and you'd like to meet each and every one of these channels and stuff, and it's probably not going to happen, but at least even know somebody and talk with them and kind of know them, even though you don't get to meet up. So that's why it's so nice seeing when you do the collabs, or you guys had like this event. We're going to have one here in May 21st, 22nd, 23rd. So it's kind of cool, hopefully, we'll get a bunch of people up there that's in this area. Just have a good time, right?
Awesome.
Yeah. So kind of winding down. It's 10:02, and my wife is going to be screaming at me because she gets up at 4 in the morning, so she's headed to bed. So I didn't see MB Heritage Farms in here. I usually raid over to their channel, so I don't know if I do have a moderator in here. If you guys can check that real quick. Is there anything that you want to say as far as like your channel, or anything that we got 17 people in here before we head off of here?
Hey, I just appreciate all the support you got tonight, and this was fun. I mean, and it just pretty awesome night. So I appreciate it, and I guess stay tuned for some more Bicknell Bunch ramblings, hunting, farming, all that good stuff. And the devotionals, that's my fault. We slacked off a little bit, but we're definitely going to get fired back up on them for sure.
Yes. I'd like to see more of that for sure. So guys, if you guys look there, A&B Outback Adventures just posted the link for MB Heritage Farms. I'd like, if we could, all 17 people at least get over there, even if you hang out for 5 minutes or something like that, but get in there, give them a thumbs up, please, and just give them a boxy raid. I will appreciate everybody that's been in here. Get over, check out the Bicknell Bunch, help support Daddy Duck 365. Even though we didn't get him to 1K tonight and he didn't run up Turkey Mountain for us, we can still work on that a little bit too.
Oh yeah, so, we'll work on it.
Sea Hills Indiana Outdoors, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate you being in here. Cecilia, Amanda, thanks guys. And until next week, I wish everybody to have a blessed week and have a good one.
See you. Thanks.
Yep. See ya. Thanks for coming on.
Appreciate it.